Hello everyone, Mr. Solution here. How you're doing? So in today's video, we are going to be talking about trend lines and channels. As a trader and as someone who is trying to use technical analysis to analyze your trade, the role of trend lines and channels can never be overemphasized because they play a pivotal role to your success as a trader. So without much ado, let's quickly go to learn what trend lines are and how we can apply them. Okay, for you to draw your trend lines, first of all, trend lines can be drawn by bringing together closely identifiable. They can be drawn by bringing together closely identifiable points, either in peaks or in valleys in a chart. For instance, as you can see here, okay, these are the valleys, so to say. These are the valleys. Then these points, these are the peaks. Okay, these are the peaks. These are the peaks. But these are the valleys. These are the valleys. These ones, the ones under are the valleys. The ones on top are the peak. Okay, so actually we are going to be analyzing Matic BTC. We are going to be analyzing Matic BTC, and the time frame we are going to be using should be, okay, let's change it to 1 hour. Let's use 1 hour time frame. Okay. For a start, for you to draw your line accurately, you have to make sure that the charts, the candlesticks, give you a broader view of what you are trying to work with. Okay, and the more thin the lines, the more thin the candlesticks are, in other words, the more thin your charts appear, the more cumbersome it is for you to be able to identify the points you want to use either as your peaks or as the valleys. Okay, so it's always better to zoom it at least, let's say 10 to 8 times. Okay, using your mouse. Currently I'm using my mouse, but whatever it is you're using, just make sure that the chart is so conspicuous so that you can always identify those areas that you're looking for, so that you can always identify the peaks and the valleys. Okay, all right, so this is where we start from here. Okay, this is okay, all right, follow the mouse please for you to know where I'm getting what I want to use. Okay, this is info line, this is trend angle, horizontal line, horizontal ray, vertical line, cross line, arrow, and ray. All of them all play various important rules or functions, but currently we shall be using trend. This is trend line. Look at it, well indicated too. Once you click on it, okay, it's already up. All right, so first of all we want to identify those points that are so obvious. Okay, we want to draw the trend line. We want to draw now is an uptrend, so we want to draw an uptrend line. Okay, first of all you locate those points that are so obvious to the eyes. For instance, as we have here, okay, you start from the bottom, from here, take it up. Okay, this is actually an uptrend. Okay, you can see that. Okay, from here to here, market started moving, and look at the places it touched. Okay, it touched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the same thing also applies. This is equally an uptrend, so we can also draw it from here. Okay, can start from here, right? Take it up. Okay, it ends here. Alright, so sorry. Let's make it out a bit. Okay. Go back again, trend lines. Okay, start again from here. It's not giving us all that. Okay. Alright, so drawing trend line is not just all about identifying points. There are salient things you have to note. Okay, because you don't just go about drawing lines. Okay, there are certain things you have to take cognizance of before those trend lines you're drawing can become tangible or can be seen as valid, because it's possible for you to draw a trend line at the end. If you're trying to use it as a standard or to gauge your market, you will end up messing up everything. Okay, so you should always make sure that when you're drawing your trend lines, that it is touching at least a minimum of 3 candles, okay, for us to say that that trend line is valid. Okay, make sure it's touching at least a minimum of 3 candlesticks. Okay, so this is actually what is playing out here. We want to start from here. Okay, this is where it began. This is where the uptrend began. This is where it began. Take it up from there. Okay, another alternative is, if you just want to make it simpler, you can just change your chart from a candlestick to a line. That's also another way of, okay, yeah, you can change it from a candlestick to a line, so it becomes easier. You can just, trend line can just start from here. Just start from here. Okay, so here. Okay, these are not uptrend. Okay, these are not uptrend. And then, is there any other uptrend? Is there any other option? Let's go back and also go forward. Okay. Alright, this is also an uptrend from here. This is also an uptrend from here. And also take it so much to that point. That's also an uptrend. This is an uptrend. Okay, it's a trend line that indicates an uptrend. Same also is applicable here. Is also an uptrend. Okay. Okay, so that is it for the uptrend, and then maybe you can equally draw your own downtrend. You can equally draw your downtrend. Okay. Okay, this is a downtrend. This is a downtrend. This is a downtrend. Okay, I think you have another downtrend here. Yeah, the also a downtrend line. Also a downtrend line. Okay, like I said, ensure that at least a minimum of 3 candlesticks are touched for it to be valid. Okay, so this is all for drawing your trend line. So what we've succeeded in doing is drawing our trend lines. Okay, we've looked at how to draw the trend lines, and then you can actually change the chart from a line to the candlestick we had before. Okay, candles. Okay, and change it from, see them playing out. All those things we drew. It's a downtrend, an uptrend, and then, okay, we didn't draw a sideways trend. It's simple because I just discovered one. This is a sideways trend. Okay, it's sideways trend. Okay, this is a sideways trend. Let's see if there is also another sideways trend that we can see from here. Okay, this is also another one. Here, take it off from there too. Here. Okay, it's another sideways trend. Okay, so what we've actually succeeded in drawing is the trend line. So we've drawn both uptrend, downtrend, and the sideways trend. This is an uptrend. This is an uptrend. This is a downtrend. Okay, this is a sideways trend. This is an uptrend. This is a sideways trend. This is equally an uptrend. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the trend lines. And then you can also convert your trend lines to a channel. Converting to a channel is very easy. Just as you've drawn this trend line here. Okay, as this trend line is here already. All you have to do is just to draw another one perpendicular to it, okay, at the same angle as the first one you had already drawn. Okay, let's take it from there. Alright, just start from this very point you started from before. Take it down at the same angle. At the same angle for you to create a channel. I don't know why this mouse is kind of okay. I don't know where the error is coming from. Okay. Sideways channel. These two. Okay. This is also an uptrend channel. This is a sideways channel. Okay. Sideways channel too. And then this is an uptrend channel. Okay. So this is an uptrend channel. Alright guys, so that is it. This is just how to draw your trend lines and also your channels. I hope the video has been able to educate you. Till I come your way again,